Good afternoon, everybody. It is Wednesday, November the 2nd, and I'm going to talk about something today that I'm tired of talking about, but I'm going to do it anyway. We're going to talk about COVID one more time, hopefully one more time. We're going to talk about the potential of China relaxing their zero COVID policies. If they do this, I think this is a really big deal, which is why I wanted to discuss it today. Most of the world, like I said, I'm tired of talking about COVID, and most of the world, I feel, fortunately, has already moved beyond COVID. The United States, we for sure have. Europe is getting there. The rest of the developed world is pretty much getting there. But China has absolutely been hammering down on this zero COVID policy all year. We all recall the images of the drones flying around Shanghai, 20 million people locked in their apartments. Really horrific dystopian stuff. And even today, you've got Foxconn. There's 200,000 people essentially locked in the Foxconn facilities where they make iPhones. Some of them are trying to flee and escape. You've got thousands of people in Disneyland in Shanghai, and it's a mess. And what is it doing to the global economy? Well, it's slowing things down. We still have supply chain issues that, by the way, are easing a little bit, but are still impacted greatly by what's happening in China. So why am I talking about this today? Well, despite what's happening in Disneyland, despite what's happening at Foxconn, Chairman Xi for the first time came out and indicated that maybe, or there's some rumors that China might be backing off this zero COVID policy. Markets responded really well, particularly internationally, to the news of that. You have Chinese stock markets at multi-decade lows, actually. I think the Chinese stock market's down in excess of 35% this year. You have their currencies down at a 15-year low. Both their currency and their markets rallied on that news. So that's a good thing. But if they do begin to employ this, I think Xi has a mandate now. They're coming out of their most recent Congress. He's got now his third term in power. And I think there's a mandate to restore growth to this country, and they need to do it. Property, which accounts for 30% of their economy, their property values are down about 20% this year. They were expecting 5.5% growth this year in China. They're probably not going to get 3%. And you've got now a population that is growing weary and tired of these zero COVID measures. So for two reasons, I hope that Xi does lift this zero COVID policy. One, it's going to be great for the Chinese people. They need a break. Second, it's going to be great for the global economy. It's one of the pressure things that are on the global economy. If we can make that go away, that's really good. Then we can worry about the Fed, then we can worry about Russia, Ukraine. But if the zero COVID policy ends in China, I think that's a great thing for the world economy, for the people of China. So that's one of the things I'm looking at really closely. I hope it comes to pass. In any event, short one today, but if you found this interesting, please let me know. Also want to take this opportunity, if you've made it this far, to say that we are now have a YouTube channel up, so please like and subscribe that. And we also have our podcasts, which we have up on Spotify. So if you get an opportunity, please follow us on Spotify as well. In the meantime, if anything I've said triggered anything in you that wants to have a conversation, please let me know. Until next time, have a great week.